What's going on, everybody? Today we are at the dock in Ceiba and we're headed to Utila. Time to get our luggage. Yeah. So we have made it to the house we're staying at in Utila. We are directly off the main road, back in this alleyway. I personally like to stay kind of more in town. It's more accessible to the beach, to some of the beaches, not all of them, but to stores and other things you might need. I am staying in this house in front of us here. One kind of key learning after my past couple of trips here is that you definitely want to get some type of mode of transportation. And there's several different places on the island where you can rent a golf cart or a moped or a motorcycle to ride around in. Some of the places that I'm going to show you, probably wouldn't be as fun to walk to, as they might take you an hour or so to get there. We've been really fortunate this time having the golf cart, especially with my wife, my daughter, and my wife's mother with us. So we've just been kind of cruising around on this. But let me show you a couple different places here on the island. am walking up to Chepes Beach. This is one of the public beaches here in Utila. When you arrive on the ferry, if you go left out of the dock, you will ultimately arrive to Chepes Beach. And I just kind of wanted to show you all what this beach is like. So there's plenty of places to kind of lay your towels out or to chill at one of these tables. You are allowed to bring food and drinks to this beach. They also have a guy who cleans it every single day. He rakes all the sand and picks up the trash from people. When I was here 5 years ago, they did not have the rock barrier out there, kind of in the deeper portion of the water. Now there's virtually no waves. The water is really calm. You can just hang out and relax. And that's Chepes Beach. Now I'm gonna take y'all down to Bando Beach, which is when you get off the ferry, you go to the right. And it's an actual private beach that you just need to pay 50 limps when you arrive and you have access to the beach. So let's head on down there. I have arrived at Bando Beach. As I mentioned before, this is a private beach. You do have to pay 50 lempiras when you arrive at the restaurant here to my left side. I just wanted to give you kind of a quick tour of this beach and maybe compare it to Chepes Beach, because they are different in ways. So one of the first big differences here is that this beach has a restaurant and a bar. One of the other things about this beach is that this is one of the very few places in Honduras where you can get craft beer currently. I've been looking for it on the mainland. I've been looking for it elsewhere here in Utila, and this is the first place that I have found a Honduran craft beer. I'm gonna take you over to the beach. You do get a great view of kind of the inner bay where the ferries pull in every day. And right now there's a couple sailboats out there. This beach also has a lot of lounge area where you can sit, you can lay your towel. There's people over there hanging out on the dock. They have this gazebo here, and they have a couple kind of covered areas and even hammocks. I would say the one thing really about this beach that's very different than Chepes is that there's a lot of seagrass in the water. It's not a lot of sand. And so if you're looking really for somewhere to swim, I would probably not recommend this beach. But if you're looking for somewhere to kind of just get out of the sun and relax, then this might be the place for you. They also have a full volleyball court. And then here is the other side of the beach.
So that was a quick look at Bando Beach. Now let's head to the north coast and check out Pumpkin Hill Beach.
I am on the north side of the island now at Pumpkin Hill Beach. Let me show you what this beach looks like. This seems to be a great beach if you just want to stroll. A lot of the there's a lot of rocks and coral in the water. And I think that's why there's probably not a lot of people swimming, because they don't want to disrupt the coral. But let's take a stroll and just to see what it's like. Well, that's where everybody is swimming. Further up here, it looks like there's some nice kind of rock formations. So let's go check those out. So one kind of quick note here is that this beach must be more local. It's not as well kept as the Bando beach or Chepes beach. There is a lot more kind of trash hanging around, but overall the kind of structure of the beach is just more rocky. We got some guys over there scaling and gutting their fish. And then here are these rock formations I was talking about. Let's climb up here.
Now let's head back to Chepes Beach. We will catch a boat ride to Neptune's restaurant and enjoy some more sun.
I am at the entrance of Neptune's. Neptune's is located directly across from Chepes Beach here in Utila. From here, we're gonna take a small boat and enjoy a day on a public beach and snorkel. So let's head on in. I'm gonna walk around a little bit and just show y'all what Neptune's beach is like. There's a restaurant here, there's a market here. There's also kind of villas or places that you can stay. The one kind of key thing about this place is that it is not connected directly to the island, so you have to come by boat and boat back only. But let's kind of walk around a little bit and I'll show y'all. This is a place to stay called the Pelican's Nest. It's right on the water. And while I've been out here, there's been 3 or 4 different diving schools coming out. There's a lot of trails that connect to other places. I don't really know how deep I want to get in there. Since I just came for the public beach, I don't want to be a nuisance or mess with people's privacy. But you can see there's another building here that's blue. How are y'all? So we'll go up to the kind of public beach area. So they have ropes on the kind of left side of the pier here against the beach. This is where predominantly most of the reef is out here, and they don't want people to swim on this section. The section that is to the right of the pier, that is predominantly sand, but as you kind of go further out, there's more reef. Gazebo.
Caminamos como 1 hora y media, tipo. Lleva el güey de los del Airbnb.
And right here we have the restaurant. This is the public beach, and as you can see, everybody on the right of the pier is swimming. It's predominantly sand. There's more homes if you walk kind of past the beach. There's also these villas that are directly behind the public beach. They all have different symbols on them. The one here to my left has a horseshoe on it, and then the one to my right has a turtle. But when you walk out, you are right at the beach. And you will have the kind of, party and noise for most of the day. The last boat out of here is around 5 or 5:30, so it should calm down after that. And then one thing I learned is that this market is only for people staying on the island. If you come for the Neptune kind of beach trip, you are not allowed to buy anything. You have to buy everything directly from the restaurant. And then the restaurant right now is to my right. We're kind of walking back towards the gazebo. They also have a full volleyball court. I'll put kind of the information in the description below, but just kind of wanted to give you a quick tour of what you might expect when you come by boat here.
Before I hop in and check out the reef, I just wanted to say thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks.